Greetings everyone, it's Dr. Jonathan Ellerby again with another live meditation to help you find your center, a sense of peace and clarity and connection in the middle of crazy and uncertain times. Today's meditation, recorded live at 8:20 for the 8:30 post, is about the summer solstice. And this is a very special day that maybe not a lot of people pay as much attention to as some of the other solstices, or for that matter, mainstream holidays. But the summer solstice is known as the shortest night of the year, and it's also considered a, astrologically and energetically, a solar event, which means that this, more than spring actually, is metaphysically understood as the time of new beginnings. Not because things are beginning new, as in spring, but because of the climax of solar energy, the the iconic power of movement and fire and engagement in life. So let's take a breath and let's get into this summer solstice meditation. It's going to be part visualization, part prayer, part meditation, part breath work. It's going to be great, so let's just get into it. Alrighty then, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, sit comfortably but alert, and taking a nice big breath in, no fancy technique, just a big breath in, and then a release, as if you were just letting go of stress, busyness, worry, unwanted energy, whatever you need to release. Big breath in, big breath out. And continue like that for a little while, keeping your eyes closed. Feeling yourself settle down at the end of the day. Your body grows soft, your mind grows quiet, and we're paying more and more attention to stillness. Now really focusing on that long, long exhale and a soft, restorative inhale. Focusing more on stillness and quiet. So keeping your eyes closed, we're going to bring our hands together in prayer pose. And you do that at your solar plexus. So your hands are together in prayer pose, just around the region of your heart, a little bit lower. And through your stillness and your growing sense of calm, we invite the divine solar presence. We invite the divine light, divine life force, divine energy. We invite the power that fuels life on earth with humility and gratitude, respect. And as we focus on this invitation, which you may continue in your own way, through prayer, affirmation, or visualization, we begin to sense, picture, or imagine a solar presence at the top of your head like a crown. And this may seem a little strange, but we then take our hands to the top of our head as though we were actually receiving like a flaming ball of light, power, and love. Now, we're not going to be like this for long, but if you do want to open your eyes, you'll see it almost looks like I have a crown or antlers. And you might picture some of those mythic images like the Egyptian gods or goddesses that have an actual solar disk at the top of their head. So in this moment, with your eyes closed and your hands, wrists resting on your head, your hands kind of cupping just above your crown, we envision a life force, a light, a power, as though the sun itself has radiated an emissary of divine force and power that you now hold and channel at the top of your head. Picture this as best you can, and you're going to really want to picture this with fiery colors like bright yellow, bright white, bright orange, something like that. Gold, connecting with these solar forces. And then when you're ready to invite this power into your life, before you do, take a moment and be just in silent prayer as you ask for guidance. However that works for you. Dear God, bless me with this solar light. Bless me with this solar power. And may it come with all its force and yet grace and gentleness and ease. May this great power of change move its way through me in a way that is balanced, restorative, and healing. And then allowing your hands to drop now, and you put one on your heart and one on your belly. And you're imagining this solar power now moving in through the crown of your head. It's flowing behind your eyes and ears and your forehead. It's nourishing your brain as best you can, picturing a solar force, gold, yellow, white, and it's illuminating your whole head and face. It's now moving into your neck and throat. Your hands remain on your heart and your belly as if to stay grounded, as you envision this great power moving into you and through you. So, continuing to work with your breath, but staying really connected to this force, this energy. It's a much more powerful energy than we would normally visualize in a time of meditation, healing, or relaxation. And you may be sensing energy, heat, intensity, and it's okay. This is what we're doing. This is the summer solstice, and we're bringing the light in. We are welcoming it into your body. It's in your neck and throat. It's radiating through your power to communicate. It's lifting burdens and burning away old karma, cords and attachments that no longer serve you, and it's flowing through your arms into your hands and fingertips, which now you turn upwards and rest on your lap or beside you. Staying connected to your breath, staying connected to the energy that is now moving down your spine. Picture your spine glowing with a solar life force, as though the sun itself were shining, radiating power through your spine, glowing into your chest, your heart, down through your torso, into your hips and your pelvis. So you're now picturing from your hips upward a kind of flame of light and energy, sparkling, shining solar power. And it's fine. Think of campfires and sunbathing and electricity and lightning. We're thinking of electrical, energetic power. Of course, more than anything, you envision the sun itself in the height of the sky, pouring light and energy through you. It's moving down through your legs, past your knees, down through your calves and shins, into your ankles, feet, and toes. And now we stay with this life force, picturing yourself an illuminated solar being from the tips of your toes, washing up to the top of your head and back down. Every cell is animated with light. Every fiber of your body, every muscle, every blood vessel, your brain, every neuron, the entire electrical system of your body, your subtle energy body, your chakras, your kundalini channel, every aspect of your system is being connected to this transcendent yet eternally present power. In this moment, imagine you are being charged from an unlimited source of energy. Imagine that after all these uncertain and chaotic times, you are plugged right into the sun. And this force fills every part of you, and there can be no deficit, no drain, no exhaustion, just deep, deep recharge. And as you envision yourself in this way, palms up, you're imagining two flames or solar lights like spheres in the palm of each hand. You're imagining one at the top of your head. You're imagining one in your heart and one at the base of your spine, radiating in the center of your pelvis. So that's 3 up your spine, from the base of the spine to the center where your heart is, the top of your head and crown, and then both hands. And then finally, underneath each foot and entering each foot, you're imagining spheres of light, like multiple suns, as though you were plugged in to the most powerful, accessible, relatable, convertible source of energy in our universe. Each breath invigorates each sphere. Stay with the meditation on brightness. The room you're in is being filled and cleansed. The path before you is being lit and cleansed. And whatever is in your highest good is being activated right now. And from this stillness, you can stay with the nourishment of this vital force, of this solar power, or you can come slowly, gently to a close, but not releasing these things, absorbing them. The solar spheres enter your feet and are absorbed, enter your hands and are absorbed, enter your spine, your heart, your brain, and the top of your skull, absorbed. And let this force nourish you throughout the night. And I recommend that you revisit this energy before bed and with a prayer that asks the one that is all, the divine light, our source and substance, to guide this eternally powerful force in your life for your highest good, healing, health, and wholeness. May there be no imbalance that it serves, no shadow that it serves, no darkness that it serves. May we rest and rise as beings of light, engaged in the world fully, but unscathed by the dramas of our time. To close, bring your hands together in prayer pose as though two suns were coming together as one, bringing it to your heart, and then when you're ready, bringing it to completion. So thank you for joining me for this solar power supercharged meditation. If you're joining late, it's going to post just moments after it's complete, so you can start from the very beginning. All right, thank you. Have a beautiful night, and let's have an extraordinary year ahead until the next solstice. Love you lots. Bye-bye.